Chop it up. Man, listen. Timberwolves Nuggets. Timberwolves Nuggets. Game one come out with a bang. Wolves take that 106-99. All right. Everybody's thinking, okay, oh, they showing something. Game two. Blew the Nuggets out of the water. 20-plus point lead. Cat scores 27. Ant scores 27. And back to Ant, game one drops 43 on 11 of 18 shooting. Timberwolves record passes KG in the playoffs. Year four, this man 22 years old, man. Now I say this, obviously the Jordan, he said it himself. Man, cut that out. He want to be Ant Edwards. He's not there yet, he knows. But the comparison is the mentality that killer. You remember I gave them props, him and Shea, those mentalities as well. That's the difference for me with Jordan, Kobe, and then LeBron. Is because of the scoring, because they're able to do what they need to do, and they have that killer instinct. They have that killer instinct to take, oh, I'm not going to lose this game. Man, and Edwards, he following in those footsteps as far as mentality-wise, man. This dude is the truth. As I said, 30.4 points a game, well, he's up there as well. Doing his thing. These young cats, boy. These young cats. Taking over, man. But you do have to give the Nuggets a little prop. They did come back and 2-1 now. And they put the smackdown on them. They look like the defending champs, 117-90. Now one thing that was interesting, somebody asked me, my boy, shout out Marcus. My boy asked me, well, who you going for? And it's a hard one for me because I'm a Joker fan. He's definitely one of my top 3 favorite players in the NBA right now. But what they did to my Lakers, can't do it. So I am going for the Timberwolves in this. How do I see this playing out? Ant had a little bit of everybody was in the slump. Let me not just say Ant, but the Timberwolves shooting slump. The defense was up there for the Nuggets though. Like I said, for game 3. Ant was the top scorer for the Timberwolves at 19. You know what I mean? So pressure was different. Rudy Gobert had missed game 2. Congrats to him. He had his first baby there on the birth of his first baby. And they came out and dominated like that. But it's crazy. You look at it and it's like, well, wait a minute. But they lost with it back on the floor. But he also won Defensive Player of the Year. Shouldn't have. Anyway, I digress. Keep going. But the Nuggets, I know the Timberwolves are going to punch, but I think it is going to be 2-2. I think it's really going to go 7. Obviously, you look at it, we can all look right there in the moment and be like, boy, the way they beat the brakes off them. But they're the defending champs. You knew they weren't going to stay shooting as bad as they did. Now, where I will give the Timberwolves props, my boy TK, we were talking about this. Lakers fans, back in the bubble, we had the Nuggets in the Western Conference Finals, if you remember. Yes, I know Jamal Murray's. But the thing with it was, what we had, no, we didn't stop Joker because you can't stop him. You can make him less efficient. They have 3 big men, the Timberwolves. So you start with your 4 and your 5 is Carl and Cat, and then Rudy Gobert. And then off the bench, you have who won Sixth Man of the Year in Nas Reed, right? So you rotate them in, you're putting body, anybody that's going to wear you down through the game. And you could tell, game 1, you could tell he was wore out. Game 1, game 2, he was wore out. Joker, who I'm talking about, from just having that many bodies in him. We really only had AD. Yeah, that was really Jackson Hayes. So we didn't have that. And if you remember, back with ours, we had we had JaVale McGee, Dwight, and Anthony Davis. That was our 3-man rotation on them. So that's definitely a key there for them. But I do see it going 7. Man, that's all of these series, man. It's worth watching, y'all. It is 100% worth watching there. This is also